Hi everyone, it's Wednesday, March 21st, 2018. I'm Abby and this is Talk to Me Tuesday. Behind me is a finish, my second finish of the year. It's my all stacked up quilt that I started in January and I got it back from the quilter, Mr. Andrew at Water Wheel Quilt. And I don't know if you can see it, but he did a fantastic job on the quilting. Um, he followed a lot of the lines. Maybe you can see it better on the back. I just love it. And I finally got the border on it, the binding on it last week. I said I've got to get that done. Don't look at my washer dryer back there. But I'm so happy with this. I love it. It's gonna in my bedroom I have a curtain rod with some clips, which is probably not the proper way to hang it, but I have an art wall, I guess you'd call it. I put up my quilts there. It's near my bed, and I get to look at it every night. So I think this is going to go up on the wall. I do still have to put a hanging sleeve on it because it is going to go in the quilt show this year. And like I said, I think it's fantastic. I just love how it came out. It's all Kate Fassett, who's my favorite, and I went with the Aboriginal Dot binding, which I think just draws it out. And I love the red with the purple. Fantastic. One other thing I finished this week, well, I didn't finish, but I started, and I've got the majority of it done. I attended a workshop on Saturday that I coordinated with a woman named Sue Pritt. She's from New York, in a town nearby. It's not too far, and she does raw edge applique. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. So this is my first time doing a landscape raw edge applique. I've done some, other things, but I've been really wanting to take her class, and I've never been able to do it. So, what do I do as the new workshop coordinator? I do it so I can go. We had a great time. She was a great teacher. I ended up, this is fall, she had three other patterns, spring, summer, and winter, and inside the pattern that I had for the fall, you could do it as a window with the four, so I think I might do that. This is my first one, so, there's things I'd like to improve on, because I don't do a lot of free motion quilting, so this might actually go to my mom. She'll think it's beautiful, and it is, but of course I'd like to improve on it. I showed one of my friends he's a big supporter of my quilt making. He's seen some of the ones I've done for the raffle quilts, because it's been some of the same things, and he's maple sugaring right now. He's like, oh, it'd be really great if you could do a maple sugaring one. So I'm inspired by this because using the batiks, you get all the different dynamics in the fabrics and stuff. So I found this picture, and hopefully I will have something for you to see either next week or the week after, because I've been inspired to do my own pattern, and I'm excited about it. So we'll see what happens with that. I think I've talked to you before about watching some of the Missouri Quilt Star tutorials, and one of the teachers on there is, oh God, what's his name? Rob Appel, and I love his show, Man Sewing. So this next thing is inspired by him, and I've done quilts before using the strips where you sew like maybe 5 strips together, you cut out squares, and then you lay the square one horizontally, one vertically, and then you cut diagonally. Well, I'm using this pattern. He's got one online, and it uses black stripes, thin black lines, and then 3 strips, and then 2 more black lines, and his came out fantastic. So I can't wait to see how this is going to come out, because I had this I'm trying to use up my fabric I've had in my stash. I've had this jelly roll for a couple of years now, and I can't wait. I've only got one more strip set to put together, and then I'll start cutting up and resewing like we do. And I know this is like another project I've started. My daughter's like, when are you going to finish my graduation quilt? I hate trimming half square triangles. So her squares are all sewn. They just need to be trimmed and then I can put it together. So that's coming along. I've got to work on that. I will. I finished the music quilt. That's off at the quilter right now. I wanted to have musical notes put into it, so I found someone that would do that for me. And that's it. It's my daughter's 18th birthday. She has friends coming over, so I thought I'd do this real quick before they got here, and I embarrassed her. So, happy quilting. Love your videos. Can't wait to see what's going to go on in these next couple days that I can show you next week. Bye.